Orsine draws inside, light on set. And racing and getting out ordinary. Good therapy. It's missed the start. Royal Rumble was slow to muster also, and in the meantime My Tradition bounced out well with Autocratic and pushing forward with pleasure in the early stages. Pembroke Castle lobs into a nice fourth, settling down a length back to Salty. Orsine back on the inside now, midfield Mr. Boom Jangles. After the poor getaway, Good Therapy improves between runners. A gap then Royal Rumble and Fort Knox with a pretty decent job to do is back at the tail, so working to the 700, and Autocratic goes away now by 4 lengths, trying to bounce back to its best form and gets its chance. It's out by 4 in front. In second spot with pleasure, My Tradition third. 2 lengths back in the field, Salty improving. Pembroke Castle needs a run on the inside, and Shies a bit like the last race, just not getting much room at that point. Deeper out then was Good Therapy, a length Orsine. They're starting to close in on the leader at a degree, and then Mr. Boom Jangles, Royal Rumble, Fort Knox around the turn inside the 3. Autocratic goes for home, pins the ears back and goes for the prize. He's out by 3 in front of My Tradition. Pembroke Castle leading down with its run and starting to chip away at the margin, and deeper out the Salty, Orsine late, but Pembroke Castle goes out after Autocratic inside the 100-metre mark, and yes, it's a double for Poor Shies, and back-to-back wins at the Bay for Pembroke Castle, wins it by 3. Second goes to Autocratic, tight third Orsine. In that photo there with My Tradition, Royal Rumble closed off from Fort Knox in behind those Salty. With pleasure, Mr. Boom Jangles and Good Therapy after the poor start, the last one home. Number 8, Pembroke Castle, Poor Shies, mark 9. Too good. Sat off the speed. I tell you what, Paul's had the same run in the last couple of runs from about the 600. He's gone up in behind runners and again was just an inconvenience for a stride or two, but then got out coming around the turn, and he has let down with a beautiful run there, Pembroke Castle. He's flying, and he's gone right on past the the gallant Autocratic, who's bounced back to a bit of form. They've got a bit of time here, 1:15.15. Numbers confirmed. 8 the winner, Pembroke Castle. Second goes to 1, and that was Autocratic. Now prominent for third. Now that margin coming through, 2.5 lengths. Orsine was prominent, but My Tradition gets that, so 8-1-7. Fourth goes to 3, Orsine. 8-1-7-3. Confirmed in 1:15.15. Fifth goes to 4, and that was Fort Knox, closed off from the back. 8-1-7-3 for the winner, number 8. Pembroke Castle, 6-year-old bay gelding, I Am Invincible, Callista for R. Weir, DB McKay, W.L. Taylor. Zen Cameron's in the ownership of that one. Miss Zen, she's a daughter of course, former top jockey in Jan Cameron. Good to see Zen there in the ownership with S. Nayaran, D. Harper, A. Kavanagh and Miss T. Musson and S. Doxy, trained by Mark 9. Really been a good buy for Mark. He's got it flying and ridden by Poor Shies. That's a double this afternoon for Shies. Second goes to 1 Autocratic, a 5-year-old bay gelding, Wangina. Ballet de Moore for Gary Clark, Paul Denton, running better today. Got out to a good lead mid-race and boxed on well, and third goes to 7, and that was My Tradition, 7-year-old brown gelding, My Atacanter, Lucy Lamplady, Chris Pollard, Jess Gray, getting in amongst the prize money there. 2.5 by 1 1/4. Fourth to 3, that was Orsine. It's had a couple of nice runs now, and fifth goes to 4, Fort Knox. That's pretty much it, folks. A good win there to number 8, Pembroke Castle, returning down the race at start number 40. 5 wins, 9 minuses, won its last 2 here in Darwin. In fact, raced pretty well over the carnival for Steve Brown, but really has hit its straps now, and another win here this afternoon at the Bay. We stand by for correct weight.